So you consuming that, it doesn't. You don't be like, fuck, this is gonna be taken away out of my profits
I gotta try it.
to sell it to the customer, huh?
Not necessarily to sell it to the customer, but like you gotta do quality control yourself.
Make sure it's not too. It doesn't taste like shit.
No, necessarily that it tastes like shit, cause like there's weed that like smells like onions, and there's weed that smells, like apples and like cheese. So it's just like you gotta try it
Before you sell it.
not before you sell it, but if you want to keep buying it, like oh damn, this shit is damn. Like
Okay. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. It's like if the iPhone is selling, you got to make sure.
It's like a fat nigga selling gym memberships. Like, that doesn't make sense because he doesn't work out. So with weed, if you don't smoke weed and you're trying to sell me some
they make
weed,
fun of you if you don't smoke weed. Like there's customers that walk in and like, man, I went to one down the street, and old dude don't even smoke.
And he's a dispensary owner.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
And they just clown on him because they're like, they don't know what. Yeah,
That's like if Aaron became a personal
So
trainer.
that's the thing. Like everybody that like works for us is like in some sort of way like.
see, with the barber game, that's why I had to go through school and get in the shop and cut in the garage. Because when I go to a shop, I don't want people to fucking down talk me and be like, oh, well, you're not really a barber. Like, nah, motherfucker. If I'm the boss of the barber shop, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've been in your position before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in the shop sweeping hair, fucking just washing people's hair. You know, like, it's like you gotta be in that bitch to.
I don't feel like it would be.
You can still do it, but
wouldn't matter, bro. You
There's
know,
no
you're in
wrong
there.
with sweeping
If you want to
hair.
own a dispensary, you don't have to smoke because fuck what they think, and you're in it to make money, you know?
Right.
Like, if
Because, I mean,
how can you advise on something that you haven't
Hey,
even
but
tried?
But that's why you have your employees.
That's
Though.
why you have
It's the
your
same if I
employees.
wanted to open a barbershop.
If you in this just to make
I can
money,
open one. Doesn't
then,
mean I have to be a barber.
You don't, but like people are gonna be like, how are you gonna come tell me what to do when you don't even know how to fucking?
All y'all niggas got to do is cut hair, bro. Cut hair.
There's
Provide great
there's
cut.
no respect there though.
Yeah,
You got people, you got
Because bro, like let's say
like
somebody comes and tells you like, hey, you're not doing like, how are you gonna tell me when you don't even have a fucking barber's license? Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
I mean, on the cuts, I don't think you should tell me what to do. As a barber, you shouldn't tell me what to do. I'm just saying that
Well, that's the thing
I want
though.
the store
If you have a barber shop,
That's it.
there's a standard of quality that you want. So if you're not a barber, how are you gonna know when when a service and a haircut is good? If you're just doing it for the money, that means like you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm a big fan of haircuts, though.
Huh?
If
You
I
can be
open-
a fan though, but if you're
I
not,
know-
if you
I-
haven't been in the shop doing 20 cuts a day, then you don't know what it's like to be a barber. So you can't go in and be like, why haven't you done this, and that? Because you don't know how it is to be in a
why would I
barber
go
shop.
to?
You're not in there. You're not in there for the
if
weed.
you're
You're in
doing
there.
But why would I go
you're in
to
there
a
for
barber
But if you're doing it
and
for the
claim him
money-
shit? Like, why?
What do you
If
mean?
you're just doing it for the
Like-
money, like you're not in it for.
Because
the
you're
Like,
telling me,
yeah,
why would I go to a barber and
let's
say,
say-
why is she doing this, this, and
Like,
that?
let's
Why would
say
I
you're
do
a
that?
barbershop, because let's say you're a barbershop owner and somebody's not doing what they're supposed to be doing as a barber. You as a barbershop owner, you're gonna go and say, hey bro, you're not using no fucking neck strips. Like, so if you're not a barber and you go tell this dude like you're not using neck strips, he's gonna be like, bro, you're not even a barber. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to if you have a license and you're like, they see you in there cutting and you go and say, here's some neck strips, bro. Like, use these, you know? Then they're like, okay, well, this nigga's in here using neck strips, cutting hair.
But I don't think if I'm gonna
don't
open
know
a
what
barber
next
shop, I'm
strips
not
are.
just gonna open it blindly. Like I gotta do my research. on it.
Exactly.
And then if anything, I'll hire a manager or
Yeah,
one of the
that's
barbers
what I-
become the head. Like take care of my shit. Take care of it, pretty much.
That's when you fuck up. Hey,
If you have a manager,
if you ain't planning on being there, don't even fucking do it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, if you don't plan on being there,
So if you have multiple barbershops, how is that gonna work?
I'll tell you what, bro. I've had plenty of motherfuckers come up to me and be like, "Let's partner up. I got this money. I got this spot." But they're like, "But I don't want to be there." They're like, "I want to hire somebody. I want to do this," and I'm like, "I don't want to do it."